Breaking news. Shane and LIANA just released their final truth. They break it down about Ray and Christelle and the rotten fruit. The rotten fruit that spoiled the whole basket. Christina. Let's talk about it. Hey ladies and gentlemen, hello subbies, hi my wagonistem, welcome back to the channel guys, welcome back. Anybody new passing through, please stop, press on the subscribe, click on the bell, press all so that when I drop a video you will be front of the line. So guys, Shane and LIANA just dropped a video called The Final Truth. Gosh, what a bangarang going on with them out of the blue. All because of one rotten apple. They nicknamed her, guys, Rotten Apple, Poison Fruit. Christina. Christina, if you didn't know, is the ex-girlfriend of Rob, the father of London, Alana's daughter. This girl is not even with Rob anymore, guys. They broke up ages ago. And my one question, everything I've heard over the last couple of days, these are stories that has happened a long time ago. Shane and LIANA said they haven't spoken to this girl for about 3 years. What has happened to make her come out now, 2025? I don't get it, guys. So anyway, Shane and LIANA, they dropped a video, The Final Truth. The video is over an hour long, guys. So I'm here to break it down for you and just tell you what they were talking about. So Shane was teaching us how he had helped Ray and Christelle, the CR family or the CW family, something like that. He helped them make their channel. In fact, he made the channel. He also made the channel for Christina and Rob. So we will call Christina Chrissy and Rob. He made the channel for them. And yes, guys, they were business deals. I didn't even know these kind of things go on, because mine is definitely from scratch and hard work. So anyway, it was a business deal. Shane built the channel for them, but all these 4 people had to do was sit down in front of the camera and make a video. Shane was editing, making the thumbnails, getting the music, doing everything for them. And it looks like, I don't know, did they want it all for free? Ordinary people like me, we have to start from the scratch and creep our way up. These people were given it on a plate, guys. Within a couple days, they would have like 20k subscribers on their channel. This is what he done for all 4 of these couple, right? Sorry, for all 4 of these people, this is what he done, right? They were business deals and there were contracts, okay? LIANA wanted 60% and Shane was even kind. Shane was sympathetic. Shane took only 40%. So that would be 40% of whatever they made off the video, leaving 60%. Meaning, for example, Ray then and Crystal can share 30% each. Shane built their channels and was working for them, right? And all they had to do is make a video and he done the rest. They were under contract to them for 3 years. They signed contracts for 3 years. When Shane met Ray was in sick health, working on a construction job, and apparently Ray and Crystal already had a YouTube channel. Shane and LIANA then made a YouTube channel and they surpassed Ray and Christina. Ray and Crystal. Crystal is still in the Bronx. Ray and Crystal still live in the Bronx. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just making the point. How Shane and LIANA surpassed them and left them behind. They're still in the Bronx. They had their chance. Listen to this, right? Where it all went sour, when LIANA had baby Shane, little Popo, Shane decided to release these people from their contract. That's all he decided. He wanted to look up. We all saw the pregnancy that LIANA went through. It wasn't an easy birth by no means. And Shane, they said, was working 24/7 doing the video content for the Loyal family, plus the content for Rob and Christina and Ray and Crystal. Too much Chris's and Crystals around here. So he decided to stop that and release them from their contract so he could give time to his wife and his new baby. They didn't like that. That is where everything went sour. But guys, releasing them from the contract then meant no more 40%. They would now be getting 100%. You'd have to go and watch the video. There was a lot of clauses in the contract when Shane was involved. So when he released them, they had full access to the channels. They did not even own the channels. Shane owned those channels. I wonder if you understand. Then he let them out the contract. They had everything. He turned over the AdSense. I'm sure that's what he said, allegedly, to them, so that everything can go straight into their bank. So they wasn't even getting the money in their bank. He would pay them to make videos, but the channels were in their names. Let's just break it down. I think that's what it is. I'll put allegedly, but I'm sure that's what he means. But then they realised how hard it was. They had to learn to edit themselves, do it all themselves. And they didn't like that. They was no longer under the Loyal umbrella. So they wasn't getting the same views, all of that. This is where everything went sour. This is where Ray went sour in his brain for Shane and LIANA. Because you hear Ray saying, I've been waiting for this, I've been waiting for this. He's been waiting for all this drama, right? While pretending to be friends with them, right? He wasn't happy that he had been released. Where if they had just got their backsides into gear, they could have just kept rolling with it. But they wanted the easy life. So that's how it goes, guys, right? That's how it went. That's how it looks like Ray's got his knickers in a twist. And it seems, though, that Shane and LIANA, they're disappointed to know that they saw them as friends and they've turned out to be a two-side cutlass. But they still wish them well. Shane still wish people to subscribe to their channel. He said they've got 3 beautiful kids and to carry on supporting them. But for him and LIANA, they're out. That friendship is absolutely over, right? And he more or less done the same thing for Rob and the infamous bad, rotten, poison apple, Chrissy, right? But Chrissy, all along, started to double cross Rob. Chrissy went into the YouTube channel and changed the password so Rob couldn't get in. Rob noticed that the YouTube money was no longer going in his bank account. When he went to check, he couldn't get in. Rob and Shane made contact. Rob told Shane all what was going on and he wasn't getting the money and he thinks Chris is robbing him. She changed the password. She took the channel away from Rob. The channel, what Shane had built for her and Rob. They tell a story of how Crystal called the police on Rob and said that he stole the car that both Christina and Rob had bought with their YouTube money. She called the police on him. She knew that this man has mental health problems he had it with narcotics, stuff like that. Shane and LIANA say he was getting better. He had found his feet. The YouTube channel was even helping him with a purpose. This girl tore him back down, guys. They said what we see in the video the other day with Rob crying on London's birthday. This girl tore him back down. Shane and LIANA said that Chrissy is evil. Evil is a deep word, guys. Evil. They said she's evil. They said she is the reason of his demise right now. Yeah? They said she broke him down. Right? You have to still go and listen to their videos if you really want to hear the nitty-gritties. Allegedly, and according to Shane and LIANA, this girl is bad, rotten apple. And she was in the middle of the basket and she spoiled all the fruit because Ray and Crystal jumped her side of the fence. They chose the wrong team. Shane and LIANA also explained there was a time when Chrissy was telling Rob to just go to the house and get London. And she wanted London in all the videos so that she could post them to get views. They realised that, you know, she was just trying to use London, use the child. Plus, she had an attitude with London. London didn't like being around her. She was jealous of London. She didn't like when Rob spent time with his daughter alone. Stuff like that. Do you remember the big birthday party that they threw for London when Rob and all the family was over at the house? Well, this thing about Shane and LIANA saying that Rob cannot take pictures and cannot video, it was not about that. They didn't mind him taking pictures and videoing, but they made this big party. You know, it's loyal family. They're coming to YouTube with the party for their daughter. This girl, Chrissy, she videoed the party, went home and put the video out on YouTube before Shane and LIANA. Nobody does that, guys. That's like a YouTube rule. If you're friends with other YouTubers and you go to their events, you can video, but you don't then go home and bust the video first. Take all the views. So when they done that, that is when Shane and LIANA, it seems, put down their foot to say, when you come to our house, ask permission if you want a video, or don't video on our house. If you want a video with your daughter on her birthday, throw a party for her at your house and put the video out. And that is what had peed off Shane and LIANA. Not that they had videoed or took pictures, that they put the video of the birthday party, what they had spent loads of money on their daughter, And to show us on YouTube, these people, it's like they stole their content. And that is what the problem was. They speak about how this Christina, used to call Shane all the time. She never even used to call LIANA about Rob. Call Shane all the time complaining about Rob. Rob don't do this, Rob don't do that. Why would you be calling LIANA's man? Where you call her man for? Shane made it clear, girl, I didn't want you and I would never want you. If that was your thing, Shane made that clear. Yeah? Shane said he encouraged Rob to do a channel, just him and London. Leave Chrissy out of it. I don't know if it was open a second channel. I don't know if he was still with Chrissy at that time, but Shane spoke of that. But Rob, it's like he didn't have it in him to do it because he couldn't take the backlash from Chrissy. Lots of stuff, guys. You have to go and watch it. You have to go and watch it. Shane and LIANA blame the demise of Rob this time round on Christina, right? They said she's the one, she's to blame. Like I said, they call her evil. That's a big word. And that's about it. And that's what it was all about. And, Shane is really disappointed in Crystal and Ray. They understand that Crystal is just following the husband. Remember, Crystal again, LIANA's sister Crystal, has told us she has witnessed Ray threatening to physically hurt Crystal, his wife. So Ray is not 100, guys, right? But follow the channel. They got 3 kids, Shane said. Keep subscribing. But for them, they're finished. Their last message to them was, clean up your hearts. Clean up your hearts. You won't go far with a bad heart. Shane said he would love to help Rob, but this time he can't. They've put it all out. They've helped him before in every way they could. But this time he really has to find the strength to rebuild himself on his own. LIANA said she does not just keep London away from her father just for the sake of it, but she has to protect her daughter and keep her out of those kind of energy. I'm sure in time when Rob is back on his feet, the door is wide open. And I tell you what, guys, LIANA is 100 times more reluctant about Rob than Shane. Shane as a man with a father who didn't really know his father, right? His father wasn't around much. I think that's what he said. Shane he just understands what being a good father is all about. So I'm sure once Rob is on his feet, he will be welcome back around his daughter. The moral of this story, one bad apple spoils the bunch. One rotten apple. And Ray and Christelle took a bite of the apple. My gosh. So guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I hope I kind of braked it down. It's all about greed. It's all about, these people didn't want to go off and do the channel on their own. They wanted to stay under the loyal umbrella and reap all the benefits. And Christina, OMG, she even robbed Rob of the channel. Oh, guys, and you know what she did? Instead of giving the channel to Rob to carry on. She said she didn't want to do YouTube anymore, and instead of giving the channel to Rob to even carry on by himself, she deleted the whole channel, deleted everything what they had done. That's how spiteful she is. One bad apple spoils the whole basket. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Big up Shane and LIANA for coming out and speaking the truth. Shane ain't having it. When Shane get vexed, he's not having it, guys. And I love that. When you're in your truth, that's what you can do. When you tell a lie, you can't come and do that. So big up the Loyal family. And I don't know who believes all this garbage. They were saying, sorry guys, I have to just say this. They were saying a lot of people are believing this. Mama Loyal was saying a lot of people are sending horrible messages saying Shane and LIANA are this and they're that and they're this. Who is believing this girl Christina over Shane and LIANA? We have seen in their vlogs, we've seen Rob. If you followed, you will know, they don't go in the nitty gritty, but you will know the ups and downs surrounding Rob. This girl, I'm telling you, the people out there that believe it, the people that support and have turned on them, something is wrong with you guys. And obviously something's not right in your lives. Big up the Loyal family. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm out.